Just what are the Buffalo Bills' biggest offseason needs? What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another video of Sports Talk Buffalo. Before we go any further, I want you guys to remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a video. And also check out my new Teespring store. The link is in the description below. Now, the Buffalo Bills once again fell short of their ultimate goal of bringing the Lombardi Trophy back to Western New York after an absolutely soul-crushing loss in the divisional round to the Kansas City Chiefs. So now it's time to speculate as to how the Buffalo Bills get better and address their biggest offseason needs heading into next season. Now, there is absolutely no question that the biggest need for the Buffalo Bills became increasingly apparent as the season moved on, and that was the offensive line. According to FantasyPros.com, Josh Allen ranked number 1 in QB pressures at 96 times. He was also knocked down a staggering 63 times. Again, according to FantasyPros.com, Josh Allen was pressured 18 times more than any other quarterback in the NFL. The Buffalo Bills did find some stability at right tackle as the season progressed, with rookie right tackle Spencer Brown, a third-round pick. He believed he was a very, very raw coming out of college. However, he far exceeded a majority of people's expectations as a rookie right tackle in the NFL. And the Buffalo Bills also did find a little tiny bit of stability when they inserted Ryan Bates into the left guard position later into the year. However, the line play was very evident. The poor line play was very evident, and you could definitely see the effect it had on the Buffalo Bills' run game and their complete lack of production for a majority of the season. Guard play in particular was very, very bad for the Buffalo Bills all season long, and that is something that absolutely has to be addressed this upcoming offseason. The Bills must look to upgrade and should make it one of their highest priorities this offseason. They invested in their star QB to be their franchise quarterback moving forward. Now it's time to invest in keeping Josh Allen healthy. Now, there's somebody out there that the Buffalo Bills could potentially target in free agency, and that is guard James Daniels. According to PFF.com, starting in week 4 and beyond, Daniels was ranked number 12 amongst all guards in the NFL with a 75.8 grade, again, according to PFF.com. Daniels is also a very young player. He'll be just 24 years old heading into the 2022 season. And he is also a very versatile player, as he is able to play either of the guard spots and also center. So it's something that Buffalo Bills could absolutely use, if for nothing else than depth, going into next season. Now, the next position that became more evident, especially after the injury to Tre'Davious White, is the lack of depth at the cornerback position for the Buffalo Bills. Well, Wallace and Jackson did have a fine job in the absence of Trey White. It was clear that teams like the Bucs and the Chiefs and Buffalo just didn't have the horses to run and compete with more offensive teams, again, like the Bucs and the Chiefs. Buffalo holds the 25th pick in this upcoming draft in the first round, and that should be and a player that should be available is Clemson cornerback Andrew Booth Jr. He is a 6 foot tall, 200 pounds, and according to Bleacher Report, has the ability to play in multiple schemes, whether it be zone or man. So he is very versatile in that sense, and it would make him again a very versatile player in order to manage in different game situations. The Bills could try to play either zone or man, and he would be absolutely fine doing both. And a player that has been graded a late first or second round pick potentially in this upcoming draft. And the last position that I believe the Buffalo Bills should absolutely target this offseason is a pass rushing defensive end, a game changer. Somebody that gets into the backfield on a consistent basis and not just gets into the backfield, but finishes in the backfield. The Bills have not had a player reach double-digit sacks since 2016 when Lorenzo Alexander had 12.5 sacks. Someone projected by Walter Football in rounds 1 and 2 that Buffalo could potentially look at is defensive end Jermaine Johnson out of Florida State. Johnson is 6'4", 255 pounds, had 12 sacks, 20 tackles for loss, and 2 forced fumbles. He has good size and speed off the edge, according to WalterFootball.com, and was very good at getting into the backfield and being that game-changing defensive end that I said the Buffalo Bills desperately needed. We had Mario Addison, who led the Buffalo Bills in sacks this past season. He had just 7 sacks for the Buffalo Bills. And then you have aging Jerry Hughes for the Buffalo Bills, who has a lot of pressures with the time that he has played. However, a lot of people try to argue that pressures mean more than sacks. And in my opinion, that's just simply not true. That the Buffalo Bills need somebody that can not only get pressures, but can also finish the play in the backfield and really be an absolute game wrecker for their defense. I believe these 3 positions are of utmost importance this offseason for the Buffalo Bills heading into the offseason. And that is going to do it for this video of Sports Talk Buffalo. Guys, remember again to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a video. I talk Bills, Sabres, and UB Bulls, men's football and basketball right here on this page. Thank you guys for watching. Have a fantastic week.